never short of the perfect. Steady dripping sauce, young, keeping the tongue wet. But buzzing with the honey, sitting king with a throne neck. Ollie big and body while your nigga ain't home yet. He fucked up, so I let him fuck nigga go. You did your big one, I'm still doing bigger dough. Played you the ball to score, but you dropped it. Wasn't in his plan, so of course my guy blocked it.
The way you walk and the way you stare, never mind my tears. Then I think I'm about to get slow. Baby, wanna lose control.
Diddy kitty, I'm back up on the market. Picking a player pocket, I'm about to have him starving. Taking the loops, knocking boots, my body rocking. Never the two, I'm the one, so nigga stop it. Yeah, karma finna pay me stacks. I know your new trick, watching, so relay this back. Finna have it don't lock like a chokehold. I don't got no time for a bro code.
Let me go, but I'm let to go. Let me go, but I'm let to go. Let me go, but I'm let to go.
Hey friends, how y'all doing? Welcome back. It's your nerd boy Cutie, always reporting for duty to do the Lord's work once again. And we are back in the classroom to review episode 10 of Chasing Atlantis season 6. I was early tonight, okay? On time. Did y'all like that song? You know, I'm so grateful to everyone who supported my song Glow Up this year. That song, as I said in a previous live vlog, has been streamed over 86,000 times this year. Either 82 or 86. I think it's 86. 86,000 times this year. 86,000 times in 1 year, my song was streamed. Thank you. I'm so appreciative of it. If you haven't gotten into it, please go on anywhere music is sold or available to be streamed and type in Oliver Twixt, Twixt, Glow Up, and add it to your playlist. Buy it, child. Get your stream. Get Zap the mixtape, okay? Get all the things. We do have new music coming up soon. I wonder if... I hope I don't get a ding for this. I don't think I will. So I'm putting out a cover this week sometime, or maybe... I'm going to try to put it out Saturday. You heard it here first. I'm going to try to put it out Saturday before we get into reviewing Chasing Atlanta. Also, guys, before I got on, I got overwhelmed with niceness, and I'm offering my friends over here on YouTube who are watching, who've watched this. I am going to run a special. I haven't done one of those in a little minute. I'm going to run a special as a thank you. Please take it as a thank you to the love and support you guys give. I'm going to run a special. 25% off any service booked by the new year. Anything anybody wants from Oliver Twixt. Because some people was DMing me today, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to help you out. I'm going to do this. You know what? I was like, you know what? Let me just open it up to everybody. Anything you want me from content, consultations. I do consultations. I do consultations a lot. And my consultations are one-on-one chats with people, helping them with their content. I just did a consultation with someone who was on, I'm not Hunger Games, child, Squid Games, helping them like, they were asking me, you know, how do you segue or how do you leverage being on reality TV into other things? Had a whole consultation about that. Had a whole consultation with a gamer that wanted to start Twitch. Did an in-person consultation with a cosmetic store, people's social media, people's YouTube, shout outs, promos. Hit me up by the new year and book it by the new year, and I'll give you guys 25% off. All you gotta do is just mention this video, and I'm calling it the Christmas, what I say, the Chasers Christmas special for my Chasing Atlanta babies and everyone alike. I was playing this thingy before I let me play this recording before I play other recordings. Is this too loud? All right now. Now wait a second. Can you guys hear this? All right, yeah, we're gonna play that out this week as a little Christmas gift to you guys. Something I was playing around with a couple of weeks ago at home, and it's actually turned into a little thing. So I'm gonna put that out for you guys. Let me see you guys down in the chat. Please get down in the chat. Let me hear you guys. Where are you guys watching from tonight? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We about to review Chasing Atlanta again, episode 10, season 6, Chasing Atlanta. This was a fun episode. This was a fun episode. I really enjoyed this episode. It was fun to watch. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Let me see. Okay, so I see you guys over here. Okay, now it's updated. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Lil Mo did, you know what? It wasn't so much more of Lil Mo did those ad-libs. It was more so just channeling the spirit of Lil Mo. And I feel like Lil Mo just carries when she be doing her ad-libs on those R&B songs. And I love Lil Mo. I love her personality. She's a perfect example of someone that I saw on reality TV and fell in love with their music, fell in love with everything after that. But it was more so just channeling the spirit of her. Like, I'm just gonna do the most on this little ad-lib part as we exit out. Oh, TTB is live right now. I'm so sorry, TTB. I didn't know, child. We're gonna have to, I told you to call me earlier, bitch. You're gonna listen to me one of these days. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Present. Share screen. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit smaller for you guys so y'all can just see that. Okay, here we go. So, I don't know how we got there. Let's back up some. So the show opens up. The show opens up with me, the head in charge, that is. Okay, let's do this. Because I'm fucking up, y'all. Okay, I'm fucking up. All right, here we go. Let's blow this back up. Let's get back in this. All right, so it opens up with me hosting the season 3 premiere, red carpet of the premiere, of Brat Loves Judy, which I had the pleasure of appearing on this season. I did a guest star appearance on Brat Loves Judy. I think it's episode 7 and 8. Or is it 6 and 7? I know it's 7 somewhere in there. I don't know if it's 6 and 7 or 7 and 8 that I'm on. But I had the pleasure of being seen on the circle, attracting the attention of the producers of Brat Loves Judy. Shot the scene, you know, when they posted my scene on social media, it was viral. Like, that scene of me sitting down at the table with everyone went everywhere, which I'm grateful for. And then from there, Judy and I talked briefly, I won't say briefly, but we talked about, how I could join them and, do some things, because she really actually liked the ideas I came up with when I had interviewed with them. Not interview, but when I shot that scene with them. She really liked my ideas. And so I was grateful for that. And she liked my personality too. So that made her say, well, she needed a host for the red carpet, and she had her publicist hit me up. They paid me for it. They paid me nicely, actually. I'm grateful to Judy and Kaleidoscope for choosing me to be their official Kaleidoscope host for the red carpet and getting that content. The publicist was like, we want Oliver Twist grand and flashy. So I was like, okay, well, girl, I'm gonna put on my lace, since it's all about hair. I'm putting on my lace, that's real grand Oliver Twist. This is what y'all want. She was like, yeah. And so that's how the gray lace got on the red carpet. Even though in hindsight, I wish I would have done my signature Oliver Twixt, because I think I underestimated. I think I didn't think about I was going to be interviewing celebrities. And normally for me, when I do things in spaces where this may be people's first time seeing me, I always try to give them the signature glasses and hair, because that's just branding and marketing. And then if I'm returning or reoccurring in a certain place, okay, then I can kind of change up my look and play with my look a little bit. But it's a part of my strategy. In anything I do, I always try to first introduce people to the signature uniform. You need to get to know this, and then this also helps people be like, oh, I've seen him from somewhere. Oh, there goes Oliver. There goes that boy I saw years ago over here. It helps with recognition. It helps build your it helps people remember you. A little free tidbit. These are things I go over in my consultations. It was such a blessing to talk to everyone. Social media really responded well to seeing me on the red carpet. Social media responded extremely well to seeing me on Brat and Judy's show. It was a blessing to meet Mona Scott and talk with her. She was very sweet to me. It was a great day, and I'm really happy that Chase in Atlanta showed this on the show, and they gave me that moment. I really appreciate it. I really like this green screen look for me. So when I actually did it and I was standing there doing my green screen, I was like, I don't know if I like this look, But actually watching it, I don't know if Andario did some recoloring or did some saturation or maybe smoothed me out a little bit. But watching it on the show, I was like, I like this hair. I like the way the gray is sitting. I like the idea that I got the white scarf. I like this top. I like it. I like this. This is such a cool final green screen look for me. I'm so curious to see what my first green screen look is, and just put them up side by side. Girl, this is where it started. This is where, this is so pretty to me. I didn't wear my glasses this time. Is this the first time in a green screen I've never worn glasses? Is it? I think this may be the first time in a green screen I never wore glasses. Somebody, I'm looking at the comments, and Dutch Rick Lamar saying, like Nikki did with the bang and the pink under the bottom makes us remember her, then boom. Okay, yes. That's exactly where I picked that up from. Just to give y'all a little sidebar, I've studied people. Back in season 3, there's this rant when I was drunk, and I was like, I've studied! I was drunk, but I was really serious. I've studied people who I thought were very successful, and I picked up little things from them and incorporated them in myself. So even with Nikki, her first year out, she stuck to black wig, pink, undertones, corset, leather, boots, chunky accessories, pretty makeup. That was her thingy. High waist jeans. It was real street chic urban, right? Before she then a year later got into the more colorful wigs, and even the wig shape was the same. It was the same thing with my hair. I try to keep it to gray. If I'm gonna do a bust down, let me have some gray. I need to have a streak of gray. Where's the gray? The gray got to be there. You got to be incorporated some way. Yeah. This was a cute moment. I appreciate it. Yeah. I don't think I was in any more scenes. Let me see. Oh, yeah. For those of you guys who didn't watch, please get into In the Mix with Twix. If you have not watched In the Mix with Twix, that was my spinoff My second spinoff, the first one was the Chasing the Beat series, which is coming back exclusively. You've heard it here. Chasing the Beat is coming back. I have gotten performances. Production has started. And so In the Mix with Twixt was my second spinoff I had with the series. Here's the trailer, the first trailer we put out. You see all the cast members there. We put that out. It was really a great show. The first internationally shot web series, LGBTQ especially, plus web series. There's a lot of firsts in this, and I'm very proud of this. I executive produced this entire thing. I ran it, basically. And I'm very proud of the outcome. Very extremely proud of the outcome. Our spinoff In the Mix was the most consistently watched in terms of percentage. If you go back and look at our numbers, we really didn't have a big jump off. And we actually did a dip in the middle of the season and then came up in the end. So we actually, our viewership was like this, which is actually not a trend you see often on many spinoffs for Chasing Reality. And so the fact that we were not only able to have that nice trend with people watching, we also kept a lot of our viewers. Like, our viewers weren't up and down each week. We had an audience and they were locked in, which is very powerful, extremely powerful when it comes to television and things like that. So I'm very proud of the entire cast. I'm proud of the production. I'm proud of the people who helped me out. I'm proud of everybody who watched, everybody who came on the trip, everyone who helped plan the trip, everybody. I'm grateful and thankful to everybody for making In the Mix with Twixt a success. Currently, In the Mix with Twixt, the hold up with doing more with it is really me, and it's only because I've been trying to spend the rest of this year trying to get my shit together. But In the Mix with Twixt has been brought into some rooms, and people are interested in the concept. So we're going to move forward, and we're going to thank God for all our blessings. Okay, child, I'm just going to play this in the background. Actually, no, I have another one. I have another clip. Yes, here it is. Okay, we're going to stop this. Let's watch this together, y'all. The horseback riding scene. Is this it? I think this is it. Let's see. Hold on. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Yes. Oh, yes. If you guys haven't looked into it, please look into coming to my trip, the Twixt Takeover. We are going to Punta Cana next year, October 10th through the 14th. I believe those are the dates. I hope I'm not messing those dates up. But please come out and party with us. Come chill with us. Come have fun with us. I'm looking for this goddamn... Now, why isn't it playing? I want to play it. I want it has to be MP4. StreamYard is so weird sometimes. But yes, go to www.twixtrip.com and get into her, okay? Get into her. Get into her. We had so much fun. It's a 5-day all-inclusive trip. We have a new travel agent. Her name is Margita, who I absolutely love. Margita. She's so professional and so like everything. Like, she's up on it. We have people who have booked already. Thank you to everyone who has booked their stay with us. I'm so excited to be partying with you. And actually, for this year, as I try to pull up these clips for you guys so we can watch them together. Actually, this year, I'm going to expand the idea of the content creator masterclasses. So last year, we had Nicole, we had myself, and then we had my mom just in there, talking about her experiences. But I really do want to expand the idea of a content creator masterclass. And so I actually have some of my other content creator friends who are like huge on TikTok, who have like other really huge platforms on social media. And I want to put together, similar to what you guys saw if you watched the show, our Sunday brunch, where we did like a workshop. I want to put together like mini workshops throughout the weekend of teaching people and talking to people about content creation, owning a small business, things that are like really important to me, because I think it's just so important. I just think about all the years I've wasted. I won't say wasted, but all the years I went ignorant to how to be a better content creator, how to be a better business person, how to really, be a boss. And so I want to teach people from my mistakes. Okay, here we go. Now, Miss Mouse, don't do this now. Now, you was doing real good now. You was doing real good, Miss Mouse. Yes, Josh, come. Come, Josh. Are you coming, Josh? You and your husband. Josh got a husband, bitch. And like Josh was there last week. Josh, please tell people about your time with the Twixt takeover to Punta Cana, which was our first one. Talk to the people, Josh. Here we go.
Pack your bags because you are invited to the Twixt takeover in the Dominican Republic, hosted by your favorite nerd, Oliver Twixt, from October 10th to the 14th, 2024. It's a 5-day all-inclusive stay at one of the finest 5-star resorts in Punta Cana, Hotel Rio Republica All-Inclusive Resort. Treat yourself to a luxury stay with beach access, fine dining, unlimited food and drinks, on-site attractions, spa amenities, and daily activities hosted by myself and my other co-hosts. This also includes a free masterclass on business, content creation, and social media marketing. And yes, everything is included. All you have to do is book your flight and show up. Now it's only a $100 deposit to lock in the early bird rate before the price goes up. Go to www.twitchtrip.com right now to book your package to lock in the early bird rate. See you there.
Yes, guys, come. It's going to be so fabulous. Last year, I think we had like over 30 people. My first time ever doing it, we had over 30 people. And it was so much fun. I tried to party with the people as much as I could, but like everyone was nonstop partying, and it really became like a little like family. You know how you used to go to summer camp and these were like your people for the week, and then once you left, it was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna see this again, blah, 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 blah. That's how it was. We had so much fun. And I was just, again, really blessed for everybody that came. Like, it was just a blessing. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's watch this together.
Each other yesterday. We both agreed to that. And that's not saying that I'm at fault. That's not saying that you're at fault for that. It's just something that we've never done.
We steady going back. Hi. You ain't got no hair. I brought the stallion. Yes, she did. I didn't have time to find a hat, so I just brought me. I felt like that was enough. I had a very clarifying conversation with him where I actually apologized to him for everything. Okay, I put my ego aside. Seeing him arrive, really, I feel nothing about it, you know?
All right, y'all, so how we doing today? Who's taken on horse before?
Me.
Really, I had a ball. Like when I said
Get to know each other yesterday. We both agreed to that. And that's not saying that I'm at fault. That's not saying that you're at fault. It's just something that we've never done.
And I feel like with you being the head of the group, essentially, I feel like it trickles down with everybody else.
How anyone is treating you in this group, I can't take responsibility for. I don't see myself as the head in this group, and I definitely don't feel like I conduct myself in that way. They can attest when we're not in this environment, rarely do I really talk about this environment. I leave this environment self-contained to these moments. So in no way, shape, or form am I having any auxiliary conversations with anybody as it pertains to you. The only way you can prove a bitch said something is if you record it. This why nobody don't want to talk to your ass. And then it was blamed on me. Oh, it's my fault. Why the group don't want to? No, bitch, your ass is crazy. That's why they don't want to fucking talk to you. I tried to breathe right fast.
If you're not,
no, but I am. I'm telling you right now that I am.
I'm genuinely.
Let me tell you my problem with you, bitch. I'm gonna tell you what my problem is with you. Don't back up off of me, girl.
What's the problem?
Don't approach me. My problem with you is the thing that you want from people, you don't give yourself.
Let's have to have the conversation because you're not ready to have the conversation. Just say that you're not ready to have the conversation. Because
I don't give a fuck, because we don't have to talk no more.
I don't give a
have to
fuck.
talk.
You don't give a fuck.
The same way-
I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a
You don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
Fuck.
We don't give a fuck.
And it's just like,
I think that's okay.
I think that's
alright. We can hug on that, bitch. We don't give a fuck.
You walk by
It's
me, I
alright.
walk by you.
It's okay, girl. I see you. You healthy and alive.
You only gotta ask me that.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna ask you. I'm just saying, as long as I see you, you healthy and alive.
Yeah.
It's okay, bitch. You good. You alive. You breathing.
She said she feels like I am the leader of this group, and how I feel about her is trickling down to everybody else. And I told her, I said, first of all, I don't talk to nobody about you. Why does us not being friends have to be a problem? We just don't click like that. So if we know we don't click, why you steady want to click up with me? Why you care about my validation about how I view you, bitch? What does it fucking matter? You got problems with everybody around me, but you wanna have a problem with me. See, the problem is we be trying to fit triangles into circles. We be trying to fit shit that don't fit. That be the problem. Oh, Lordy. You know, I need to put this on a t-shirt. What should I put this picture on? Should I put this on a t-shirt, on a mug? What should I put this on? This is iconic. Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about this scene. Let's start from the top. I have my notes, so here we go. So, y'all, I had forgot about this scene that day. I, for some reason in my brain, had put horseback riding like weeks out before we actually did it. And I think I had just came back from traveling with Miss Pat. And so I looked at my calendar and I was like, ooh, we're going to horseback ride today. I believe I was late. I don't think I was uberly late, but I was late. My memory, my gut right now is telling me I was like 15 minutes late to the thingy. Like I wasn't like super, super duper late. This place was like far. That Uber ride was, girl. I mean, thank God I go to work, you know. But I was like, ooh, girl. I mean, but hey, I'm not driving. We was down like in, bitch, we was past the airport. We was far. And so I saw a lot of comments down in the live chat that was talking about my outfit, right? So first of all, I forgot about this scene. And so I was like, let me just hurry and put on something so I can go, so I don't be late. And I chose this outfit. The main reason why I chose this outfit is because when I be seeing people that ride horses, they always seem to like have on something sleek and tight. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe this got something to do with like the aerodynamics or like, girl, the friction and the grip, you know, being able to ride on the horse and do it comfortably. Girl, I'm thinking into all the science of it. So I was like, well, let me just wear something that's a little tight, a little thick, that's gonna hold me together. But you know, I'm matching the shit I see in my brain that I be seeing the what do they call them? Equestrians. Is that the right way I said it? An equestrian. Yeah, I think that's it. Final answer. Okay, I'm trying to get my Phaedra Creonta Parks on. Ride horses. So this is what the fuck I put on, okay? I tried to strap my balls back. They big. I'm learning. Okay, I'm trying to wear this little girl shit and it look good everywhere else. I'm trying to learn how to handle these balls. I'm learning, okay? Just be patient. I'm learning. Because when I walk out the door, they don't look like that to me. But maybe after I done sat down in the car, scooted, walked, you know, they fall out. Just trashy, Oliver. Just trashy. Just can't be a classy girl to save your life. The horse ride was so much fun. I was struggling with the horse in the beginning because I was like, this is a massful mammal. Like, he is huge. I can see the muscles. I can see the strength. I can see the animalistic nature of this beast. I don't want this thing to go crazy and take my life away from me or anyone else's life. Like, this is a huge thing. I don't want to fucking piss it off. I don't want this bitch. And we was in the woods, okay? I saw the snakes, I saw the mud and the stuff and the leaves and the vines and the poison ivy and the rivers and the spiders. We was bitch. If this wasn't some Brokeback Mountain shit, it was. And I was like, girl, I don't get into all this nature stuff. Like, I like nature until nature starts infringing upon my personal space. And then I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Like, I don't want no bugs. It's plenty of earth and ground. Why you want to come fuck with me? Leave me alone. I'm not coming to look for you, so don't come bothering me. Anyways, it turned out to be really great. I really enjoyed it. And so the cameras couldn't follow us because they couldn't film and ride the horses at the same time, which isn't safe. And then they also couldn't be on the trail while we were riding. So they had to film us as we were going, and then we had to just get self-tape, which was totally fine. Like, we could control the horse with one hand, and then we could self-tape, which is how y'all got the self-tape footage. I left my phone with somebody, so I didn't have any self-tape footage to get, because I didn't think we could do it. But it was like, yeah, you could have had your phone. I was like, well, fuck, bitch. I could have been vlogging this entire time, but it's okay. I actually enjoyed talking to the little horsey. My horse was the best behaved. I also got put in the front of the line because I was scared, and the man was like, you look like you're going to be problems, when in all actuality, it was everybody else, okay? The people falling off the horse. The people couldn't control their horse. Some people, horses ain't like them. Ain't it somewhere in like a parable, or is it in like superstition or just like comment, that they say horses are able to detect energy? Am I making that up? Somebody get down in the comments and let me know. I'm looking at it right now. Don't they say horses are like really great detectors of energy? And like if something bad is going to happen, horses are usually the first to feel it, and like they can feel negativity. Am I making this up? Somebody said horses sense evil. 5 the hard way. Horses sense evil. I thought I heard that somewhere. Evil. Somebody said yes, horses can sense energy. My horse was my horse was chilling. Other people's horse, right. All right, so, and I was also talking to the little guy who was directing us. Now, I don't think he was gay or trade, but I always appreciate talking to straight men who are clearly comfortable in their sexuality and what they are, what they're interested in, and don't feel no way about talking to me. I've never been one of those gay people who found like pride in trying to like woo a straight man. Like, I mean, it's cool, but nigga, I don't fucking, bitch, just I'm out and proud. I don't got time to be in the closet. My clothes can barely fit in the closet, let alone me and my relationship. I just don't got time. No, it's not everybody's business, but I also don't need to be living a lie. We can't do that. So the man was really nice. Me and the boy was talking. We was just laughing, going back and forth. He was laughing at the other members of the community behind me, showing out. And I know what the fuck they was doing. I was on my best behavior, and I think everybody thought I was gonna be the one that was gonna have the accident, but I didn't, because I didn't want to mess up my nice white jumper, onesie, another onesie, and I also ain't want to get stomped by a fucking horse. I just ain't want to have that indentation in my ass for the rest of my life. So I was going to do, and I did my very best to make sure I got back and I could live to tell the story in one piece, okay? All right. Overall, the scene was very fun. I will say there was a divide there that day. To me, the divide, and I could be wrong, but from my perception, Rico Cassadine was the only one that was really talking to Jatuan. I didn't know that Jay Moore and Jatuan had an issue the night before, because they had shot a scene the night before the ballroom scene, which actually Darius and I were supposed to go to. I can't remember why I didn't go. Nicole in the comments told me yesterday that I was booked for something. So I'm trying to see what was I doing around that time. Maybe that was me when I was with Miss Pat. Maybe that's what it was. I can't remember, but I was in town. Or was I in town? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in town. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. But Nicole said I was booked. And Nicole, messy, nosy ass, be remembering every motherfucking thing. That bitch is the Chase of Reality note secretary. I be telling her about that bullshit, but that's a whole nother lie for a whole nother day. I didn't know Jay and the man had got into it the night before. It was kind of like me, Troy, Dominique, and Jay, and then Rico was like entertaining Jatuan, who was like all the way in the back. like y'all heard me say in the show, me and the boy had talked, which I didn't realize it until I saw in the show. We had talked 2 weeks prior, because we talked on the 7th. I saw him again on the 23rd. And so I didn't know there was an issue. I will say, when at the end, as you see in the show, somebody, I think it was Rico and Troy, who was like, does anybody have anything to say? Are all hearts and minds clear? Baby, the energy just went. You felt when Jatois opened his mouth and said, I got, whatever the fuck he said, it's in the show. I felt the color leave the scene. I just felt like everybody collectively did a, you gotta clap it up for everyone in that scene. Everyone sat there and listened. I think Jay maybe was a little snappy. But we all listened, and you know, I just was over it. You know, I just was over it. And this is what my belief was, because I'm not gonna act like I just knew, like I'm just some all-knowing being. From being on this show, being with y'all, seeing y'all's comments over the years, as y'all been hearing me saying, bitch, I've been around. Girl, next year makes 6 years I've been on this fucking platform. It's definitely been 5. I joined in 2018. We in 2023 is 5. Next year makes 6, bitch. That I've been fucked up with these hoes. It'll be almost like 6 years by the time the season is ending. Because I got involved with them the spring of 2018. But season 2, I did some like promo stuff. That's my commercial with TS. That was promoting whatever. I'm rambling. Anyways. I knew didn't nobody want to see We Were Born the same way y'all saw them last season, right? And I knew in talking to them prior to In the Mix with Twixt and leading into Chasing Atlanta, they didn't want to leave the same impression. They wanted to have a redo, which is oftentimes not given to people in reality TV. We don't see a lot of redos, especially on the same show. And so, like, for example, a lot of people watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, and a lot of people who watch Real Housewives of Atlanta judge every show, every other reality TV show after that to them. And I don't think people keep that in mind, you know. And it's unfortunate that the viewing audience doesn't view every show in its own, but everybody views a show and rates a show and judges a show, whether you know it or not, to Housewives of Atlanta. This is better if it's a bad show or it's a good show, as we compare it to Atlanta, saying, okay, yes, this is good, like Married to Medicine, or no, this not good, like, I don't know, I'm just throwing shit out there, cutting into ATL, other shit, you know? And so with the majority of y'all watching, don't nobody want to see no old shit. Don't nobody want to see you fight with me again. Like, we got a full season of that. We got a half a season of it with In the Mix. Don't nobody want to see you fight with me. Don't nobody want to really see y'all fight. This is the last season. People want to see y'all perform. They want to get into more of y'all's story. Well, shit. They want to see y'all perform. They want to get into more of y'all story. They want to learn y'all lives. They want to see y'all. They want to see the old people, me, Kendra, Troy. They want to see us ride off into the sunset. They don't really want to see us fight. Let these new hoes, let Jay and, you know, Rico gonna twirl. You know, Wayne gonna twirl. You know, Kendra's a wild card. Last season, she was on her best behavior. Season 5, I won't say she messed up, but towards the end, it got a little slightly rocky. But season 5 was her best season. She was on her best behavior. Let these other people twirl. Us who've been here long enough, am I right or am I wrong? Y'all want to see us grow. You know, y'all want to see the drama, but y'all also want to see growth with everybody. Me, Troy, Kendra, we've been here together since we came in, so we've grown, you know? Where it's like, girl, we finna do our scene, we finna talk, and we finna go home so we can eat our gizzards. Let these other new people twirl. We old at this point, even though me and Troy are still the youngest in the cast, and I'm still the youngest in this cast, but we old heads. Let these new girls have it. Let Kane come in here, do his thing. We Were Born, Kendra, we need to be doing music videos, trying to sell, you know, trying to make some money. Let's show we the adults and the bosses and the vets in this thing. Don't nobody want to see the same shit. Which is why you never saw a scene of me talking about that boy negatively. Anytime he was trying to get it crunk with me, I tried to diffuse it. I tried my very best, and I think it's very evident. I know it's evident because I see it. I believe it's evident. I try my very best not to have no drama with this man. But it seems like every turn he got, it was let me see what I can do. And not only with me, but with other people. At least that's what it views to me. And looking at the comments and the viewing audience, it looks like everyone agrees. I'm not sure what the intentions are. I'm not sure because only he can say what his intentions are, but the impact is damn near universal. Something to look at, I think. And we can't say it's editing because when the editing is having you in a good light and the fans are laughing at it and enjoying it, it's, oh, and Dario's doing a good job. But the moment it's something that you don't like and the fans tear y'all up, then everybody want to yell, oh, it's the editing and Dario being fair. Now, you can't accept one and reject the other. If you enjoying it when it's in your favor and it's making you feel good, you also got to enjoy it when it's tearing your ass up. That's true character to me in my eyes. But who the fuck am I? Let's move on a little bit. So, the conversation to me was dumb as fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry if that hit y'all ear. The conversation was dumb as fuck. If you notice in the scene, I keep moving around. At one moment, I'm on this side of, I think it's Rico. And the next time, I'm on the other side of Jay. I just got antsy because I'm like, first of all, this is moving so slow. This is so stupid. I really don't know what's going on. I could care less what the fuck is going on. And if you go back and look at the scene, Homeboy just kept looking at me. Like, every time he would say something, he would look in my direction. And so I was like, well, let me move on the side of him. So it got to be a little obvious that it keep looking my way. Which, if you go back and rewind. If you rewound it. No, it's if you rewind it, you'll see the moment like he literally look. And I'm just trying to pay it. I'm not trying to get trapped up in it because I don't want to have this moment, you know? I just want to shoot my little scene, get my little funny points, talk to the people, take my black ass home. When he pulled me to the side to talk, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's about what he just talked about because we just had a good conversation. Maybe he finna ask me some advice. So let's go back. Let's go back in time. I'm gonna catch y'all up. I need y'all to say y'all still here with me in the comments for me. Let me see y'all still here while I take a sip of my tea and I'll reset. Because I gotta take y'all back to bring y'all to this. To bring y'all to now. Ugh. Thank you so much. Okay, the people still here. So, in the mix with Twixt was airing during the summer. Jatwan started to talk what I believe to be negatively about the show, which was bashing it, talking down on it, talking about our views, which honestly, because I saw him in the comments on Chasing talking about to like the people who were defending me. He was like, well, go watch the show. Well, the views are down across the whole entire channel because I've never been on a season of Chasing Atlanta and we don't crack at least 75,000 in the first week. Like, our episodes ain't even cracking 70. Sometimes they get stuck at 65. And we started this season at, I think currently, our first week we got over 125,000, which means when the fans came back to take a survey of the land, they said, oh, this isn't what we want. Bye-bye. We're not interested. Bye-bye. And so yes, the ratings are down across the entire channel, you know, because the flagship show Chasing Atlanta, which has always been a juggernaut, we not really juggernaut in this season. Like, we still doing good, we still doing better than most, but we're not doing our very best. Like, we are light years behind. And that's just being real. Which me and Kendra talked today. We was like, well, girl, should we have taken this season off? Because me and Kendra, we was like, girl, like, season 5 was our off season, but season 6, we was definitely like, girl. That's why I was so shocked she came back crunk. I was like, girl, we said we wasn't doing this. We was just going to key, shoot our scenes, have a good time, show our personal story, go to the group scenes, you know, but we going to let the new people have it. Me and Kendra said today, telling all our little business, but I don't feel like she'll care about me saying it. It was like, well, child, maybe we should have activated a little bit this season, which clearly, no matter how much I didn't try to activate, I still got activated in the end, which is fucked up, but you're welcome. Sorry, I went on a whole tangent. Going back to In the Mix with Twixt, telling y'all the story. So, In the Mix with Twixt was airing. The people was talking bad about the show. The people was getting into it with Nicole and Darius real bad. And what I also saw with my two eyes was anyone who was in defense of Darius, myself, or Nicole. You can go back and look. And hurry up and do it for the people deleted. They was like going out of their way to like respond to those people, like combat, like arguing with these people in the comments. And so he's on TTB every week. Reverse engineering these stories. You know, in the beginning, you saw on the show when he talked to Darius, for the people who watched, he's like, Oliver had nothing to do with it, but then on the live with TTB, Oliver orchestrated the whole wine thing. It's just like, this bitch, I don't know what's going on. And so I tried my very best to stay out of it. You know, we still did the live because I'm trying to ignore this bitch. I'm not trying to really give into it or feed into it because one, I didn't have the energy at that time. In the Mix with Twixt had become the project, because the project, again, and I want to remind people, started off as a three-way. I was still the lead EP of it, but it was a three-way collab of me, Lauren, and Q. It ended up being an Oliver thing about Oliver and ran about Oliver. It was very hard trying to run In the Mix with Twixt and film Chasing Atlanta and do everything I had to do. It was very stressful, which is probably honestly why I'm tired now, because that took like the last bit of energy out of me. And then how Chasing Atlanta ended, baby, I definitely was tired. Anyways, there had been some back and forth. And I was telling my mama, I was telling my family, I was telling Darius, which I told them at the beginning, but I was very adamant, as well as Nicole. I was like, listen, this boy, to me, is trying to pick a fight. He's trying to, like, I like, it's stuff going on Chasing Atlanta. Y'all not here. There's stuff going on, and I see what's going on in the comments, and I hear him talking on this after show. Y'all really have to watch, specifically Mommy and Darius, watch what you say, watch your interactions, because they're going to use y'all to get to me, because every other attempt to get to me ain't working. So they're going to try to use y'all to get to me. If I don't be damned, in a TTV live, my mama calls him, I think, a bitch ass something. You know, Mama Twixt getting crump. Now, when talking to my mama felt like my child this is his show, where he's paid money for marketing, promotion, videographers. I paid money for the photo shoots. I'm spending my time and energy. I'm giving up my house. I'm giving up my time doing green screens. I'm coordinating. I'm storyboarding. I'm making sure footage is being uploaded. I'm working, bitch, full time on this fucking show. And my mom is like, y'all around here talking bad about my son's thing, something you came and benefited from and are benefiting from, but you want to talk bad about it. My mama didn't like that. My mama also didn't respect the fact that she felt like we all had developed an understanding and a friendship that we would just protect each other. And I sent many texts, I have all this documented, where I was like, y'all, I don't want this to be like a season of Chasing Atlanta, because like, I just really want this to be a celebration of queer people in the web reality world doing it bigger than honestly everybody else. Like, we should be proud that we've traveled, we've done something on the level that everyone claims they want to be. All y'all hoes want to be Nene Leakes. All y'all hoes want to be Candy. All y'all hoes want to do that. All of them do. Because y'all always quoting them. Y'all always talking about them, making references to them. Y'all all want to be them. This is the closest thing any of us in this genre have ever gotten to it. I said that multiple times, like, y'all, I really don't want this conflict to be dark. Like, I just don't. I want this to be light, whatever. Everybody didn't, in my opinion, adhere to that. My mama called the man a bitch ass. I can't remember. It's go whatever live happened on July 7th or July 6th. Because me and that boy talked for 2 hours on the fucking phone. It was like 12 o'clock in the morning, so maybe like July 6th. Just go back to it. And you hear me say, let's talk offline after this, because I'm like, okay, at this point, my mama didn't got it started. She didn't got it crunk. Now I got to jump in and hey, now I got to jump in and do something about this. When I didn't want to talk to him, I was so upset with my mama. I ain't upset with her no more, but I'm like, Ma, And y'all have seen me on my own lives with my mama. This is why y'all don't see Mama Twixt this season on Chasing Atlanta, because I just don't got time. Because I keep asking you to not do these things. I know this is entertainment. I know this is y'all guilty pleasure, but this is my job. This is where I work. I'm not going to nobody's job, nobody's house, just acting any old type of way. I do what the people tell me to do. I come in, I sit down, and I follow instructions and rules and the boundaries set forth by the person who is responsible for that space. Y'all coming over here and y'all is doing stuff that I'm telling y'all not to do, because what it's going to come back, y'all don't got to deal with this shit. I'm the one who got to deal with it, and I don't have the energy because I've been done hurt somebody. I was at my breaking point around this time. Like, just everybody just stop, please. I'm begging. I'm literally begging them, stop. Don't respond to him. Ignore him. Stop. Stop. The people ain't listening. So I said, girl, Mom, you thinking you helping, you're not helping me. So I'm having to get involved, you know. Now, you know, I'm always stand up, you know, for my mama, but I'm like, girl, you put me in this situation that I really don't want to be in. Now, granted, if the shoes was on the other feet and his mama called me a bitch, I wouldn't have given a damn, you know, because I don't give a fuck. I don't want no ties to you, so I'm gonna do everything in my power to fucking ignore you and go the other way. But I know this person is yearning for something to latch onto, to say, look what he's doing, look what's going on. His mom called me a bitch, so clearly he told her to do it. Ain't bit much told that woman nothing. I'm begging both of them. Darius, I wish they was in here begging. If Darius and my mom, if y'all watching, please get down in these comments and tell the people how much I begged y'all to stop, to not, especially with him of all people. Play with Nicole, that's my girl. Because Nicole don't listen to me and we cool, that's my girl. We can play with each other. But these other hoes, these other people, excuse me, the Florida, I'm just talking. These other people that got it out for me, they gonna find anything. Coming into the situation, now granted, like I said a couple weeks ago, I didn't know these people were still like this. I thought the people had changed, I really did. And it wasn't until it got around this point in the situation that the people started acting strange. And I'll also I'm telling y'all the backstory so we can get to this point, right? Another thing that happened was, and I got all this documented, was, you know what, out of respect, I'm not gonna go into the full details. I'm not gonna go into the full details. What I will say is, at the end of the day, I think people forgot that this was my show. That this is my show. Mine. Where the network and Dario has contractually entrusted me to operate this. I am the HNIC in this situation, whether I was on screen or not. So honestly, how I choose to run my own shit, at the end of the day, bitch, if you don't like it, you can ask for a termination and get the fuck on. Granted, that was not my energy throughout the whole thing. I wanted this to be a joyous experience for everybody. I tried to be a servant leader throughout the whole thing. What is it that you need? Do you feel heard? Do you feel listened? How was I? You know, is everything okay? How did you feel after this scene? Are you guys okay? Did you guys need anything? You know, what more do you know? Is there any additional support you need from me? What would you like to see? How are you feeling? I'm doing this for everybody. Everybody. Text messages, phone calls, video conferences recorded on Zoom. I'm checking in on everybody, make sure everybody's okay. Hey y'all, I see this is going on. Can we not do that? Let's not turn up. Making sure my camera ain't cut off. Trying to keep a steady, peaceful work environment between everybody. Do y'all not know how many phone conversations I had with certain people on this cast that I've never talked about on a live, in an interview, where people are violating their contracts, running their mouths, taking things in scenes to other people that they've already been told are not a part of this production, that has started drama, leaking information. Y'all have never heard me as right as I know I am. Y'all have never heard me say, well, child, they did. This is between me and you, and this is business. Not everything is for the entertainment. We work long and hard enough for all of that. Anyways, all this is going on during this time. The Tonka scene had already happened. The other scene had already happened where I said I'm not going. So I'm like, fuck, Mom. You didn't call this man a bitch. He up here. I gotta put this fire out. So that's when On the TTB live, you hear me say, let's talk after this, just me and you, right? I also want this to be known that the recorded conversation, which is 2 hours, which I still have on my phone, I got consent. I know there were some rumblings that people were like, does Oliver be recording us? Now, I'm gonna be honest. Because there was an incident, I think back in season 4, where everyone was like, Oliver, you recorded Lauren. As y'all see on Chasing Atlanta, we record ourselves because we don't have, you know, the industry standard mics. And sometimes I've had to chip in my phone as camera angle. So I just still have, Dominique was like, well, you said this. Well, bitch, listen to how I said it. Here you go, right here. Now what's up? This phone conversation that was recorded, I asked permission from Jatwan and he consented. And my reason was, I just want both of us to be protected. So if this conversation ever comes into question again, like other conversations I've had with you multiple times, where I know I've said I'm sorry, where I know you said we were cool, you know, why would you enter into a situation with the show where it's about someone if y'all ain't cool? Like, no conversation ever happened. So season 3 happened, the taser happened, and then we just got to filming in the mix with Twixt. It's fucking insane. I asked permission, and I was given consent. Everyone, Oliver and Jatwan were both knowledgeable that I was recording the entire thing for both of our safety. So that, again, if and when this conversation comes up into question, you and I can't say, I didn't say or I did say. It's right here. I want to play a little something. I'm not going to play the full conversation because, you know, there were some things he revealed about himself in that. And then it's also like, if I'm such a fake, phony, disgusting, diabolical bitch, why are you telling me all your personal business that I've never repeated? Like, why are you telling me if I'm all these things that everyone says I am, why do you guys keep fucking with me? Why do you got, like, why? One of us got to be the crazy one. And since y'all know everything, it can't be me. One thing I know, bitch, I know I'm a fucking idiot for steady being nice to these people. I don't say I'm an idiot, but it's just lesson learned. You know, some things you just can't love your way through. I just want to find this. Let me see something. When y'all was talking, y'all was like, well, bitch, you walk past me, bitch, you walk past me. So in the moment, I'm thinking this is what happened. In that moment, all the way up until I did Nicole's green screens, I didn't know y'all spoke. So I wasn't trying. Good, y'all know we talked about things that happened in season 3. We talked about In the Mix. We talked about chasing the current season. We sat on the phone. Y'all can't see it because it's so small. So I don't think y'all will be able to see it. No, y'all won't be able to see it. Y'all won't be able to see it. No, y'all won't be able to see it. I ain't gonna try. We sat on the phone for 2 hours on the fucking dot. It's like 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. Here's what I can give you. In being responsible for my actions, I'm apologizing. I do extend you an apology. I am sorry that my actions made you feel that way, because that was definitely not my intention. So I do apologize. I do apologize. No, it's not that it takes a lot. I just have, my brain just got to make it make sense. I'm not really into the business of doing things I don't feel like I should be doing, because that's my own childhood trauma. And in my adult life, I'm like, I can't take responsibility for the shit I know I don't feel like I did. But since I just had to put the equation in my brain, I do take responsibility for all of my actions, because I did them. And the same way that if Cookie bit somebody, I ain't tell the bitch to go bite somebody. I ain't mean for that to happen, but I gotta apologize. I apologize if you're saying what I did hurt you or it caused you some type of distress. I do apologize, because those are not my intentions. I feel like crying, but I'm not going to, because I feel like this is something that I literally needed for years. I've needed that. Genuinely. And I appreciate you for it. And I'm not going to cry. I'm trying to hold it in, because I'm a little bit of a crybaby because I'm sensitive. But I genuinely needed that. All right, we're gonna stop it there. We talked for 2 hours straight. And anybody that's worried about if I recorded them, why are you so worried? What have you said in the privacy of our chats that you're afraid I'm going to put out? In this case, I just know this person has a revisionist history past. And so, like I said, I asked permission and was given consent to record the conversation. So any allegations of me being a snake, the only thing that's snake is my wallet and the shoes I'm probably going to get for Christmas. I don't sleek or slither or skimmer. I'm very bold, out loud, and proud about mine because what? No one can whip my ass. And if you try, you're going to know you was in a fight. Nobody puts fear in my heart. So I don't have to lie to nobody because what me telling the truth is going to... And that's really my problem. And I'm working on it. But bitch, in my brain, who the fuck are you? I'm not scared of you, bitch. If I gotta look up, look across, or look down, bitch. Who the fuck are you? What's up? Hey, how you doing, baby? All right. Everybody good? Okay. We talked on the phone for 2 hours. And this is why I will never fuck with her ever again in life. I would never talk to her. I would never look her way. I would never address her. I think the last time I addressed her was when she was about to fight somebody in this last scene. And I said, y'all just don't fight. Just don't fight. This before, whatever. But I was like, y'all just don't fight. Y'all just don't fight. Don't fight. And I was talking to him. I said, y'all don't do this. Just don't fight, y'all. Don't take it. Let's not take you there. Don't fight. That's the last words I spoke to her. And I would never speak to her again. Because what you did was, to me, was play on my emotions. I gave you a sincere apology. You told me the slate was clean. I would continue to play the whole thing, but I don't know what the timestamp is, and I don't want to reveal her own. I don't want to reveal her business. That I'll let her talk about her own business. I just wanted to play the part that got played in the show in its entirety so you can hear it. You did this. Oh, I'm about to cry. This is so emotional. I needed this. I'm healing. This is so great. We left the conversation cool. I said, is the slate clear? We good? Is there anything else? And later on, you hear me say, is there anything else I need to apologize for? You feel like I need to apologize for? I let this bitch talk uninterrupted. I let her get it out. We sat on the phone for 2 fucking hours. I gave you 2 hours of my fucking life that I could never get the fuck back. Do you know how much I get paid an hour to do something? I gave it to you for free because I just wanted this shit to be done. I gave an apology. Y'all heard me say, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She accepted the apology, said how much it meant to her. The slate was clean. July 7th. And we talked about everything. We talked about season 3. We talked about everything in season 3 that he had a problem with. We talked about going into once the issue started with In the Mix, where he felt like I was being passive aggressive and I was bullying and my tone was off and all this, and I wasn't being considerate and I was having a pissing contest. We talked about things on the show he felt like were being shady. Do you know this man had a problem when I said on the show, it looks like, what did I said something to the effect of, I didn't say it looks like they did the hair. I said something to the effect of like, all I can see, look at their hair. And I'm like, oh my God, it looks nice. I'm like, nigga, I was being very genuine. Like, y'all hair was the tea. Berlin's hair was swooped up and curled and crimped and yours was so gelled and buoyant and bouncy. That's all I could say. But because you view me as this villain, you thinking me giving my compliments is me being shady. I apologize for that. I apologize for not talking. I apologize for skipping. I apologize for everything. We talked about everything. And so I was confused on how on July 23rd, 2 weeks later, we get into a scene, you pull me to the side again and bring up all the things we already talked about and have backtracked everything we talked about. Oh, at that point, it was done. It is forever done. And I wish her well, because that's what the Lord telling me to do, and I got to do that. And I will do that. I wish her well. I want her to be successful. I pray she gets healing. I pray she gets everything that she wants out of life. I pray God heals her. I pray God blesses her, whoever the fuck she prays to. I pray, let me stop cussing, excuse me. I pray whoever she prays to helps her and heals her, and the universe and the people send her love, because the mama needed love. She needed. Oliver Twixt just won't ever again in life being a part of it. The first time, it's my motherfucking fault, and I apologize for it. The second time, you crazy bitch, stay the fuck away from me. Because what you did to me, which is so unexcusable, which a lot of these people have done this season, is you've got me to a vulnerable place. You played on my emotions. You played on my mind. You got me to apologize to give you what you want. In the moment that you got upset, or for the fucking camera, you will put my integrity and what we talked about on the line for whatever goals you want to achieve on this fucking camera. Oh no, bitch. Oh no, no ma'am. No ma'am. Oh no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, and I mean that. Bitch, when I tell you, nothing, that's why anything she said, a lot of them, anything they say on the internet, bitch, I don't give a fuck, because if you only knew what I thought about you, the true thoughts about what I thought about you in my brain, you would shut the fuck up and say, ain't no need for me even just talking about her or trying to get to her. The situation don't work, and I'm no longer into the practice of continuing dysfunctional relationships. Niggas is leaving. People are dying. 3 of my friends died this year. Rock, gone, 26. Nicole friend, the guy Andrew who came on there, loved him. Such a cool guy. I think Andrew was 37, 36, gone. MC Vic, who was out here in Atlanta, dead, gone. Just talked to that man a month before he died, gone. I'm not finna waste my time on you bitches. I'm just not. I'm not gonna waste my time on this bullshit. I want to see his riches and glory on this side, so I ain't finna fuck with y'all. No, ma'am. You better, if Oliver's that important to you, you better picture and hang this scene up. Put it in your wallet, on your phone, because this is the last interaction. You get no additional conversation from me, because to me, you are a person who lies. You're caught lying. You're a person who lies and will sit on here and manipulate and will get in the comments and get on lives and try to drag my character down. Will act like I never apologized, like I never gave you, and you are. So either you lying to me, you lying to yourself, or you lying to somebody. I don't got time for it. I don't lie, and I don't like people who do lie. I don't. I can't fuck with it. My mama used to fuck me up as a child for lying. Those used to be some of my worst whoopings. And I understand as an adult what lying does. I can't fuck with you. Bitch, the show that I put my money into, I brought you back on. And then Dario can't confirm. I'm sorry I can put him out like that. Can't confirm. The only reason why y'all got even considered for Chasing Atlanta was because you got brought in the mix with Twigs. You got brought into that project. I was the one who brought y'all names up. As much as you said Q your brother and Lauren your brother, Lauren and Q wanted that show in Mexico to be about us 3. Oliver was the one who said, let's bring back the other girls because the fans probably want to see that. And I think it'd be great for everybody involved. I was the one who said, let's bring them back because we had already had a conversation the year prior at Lauren's house. Can't fuck with her. I can't fuck with it. I won't fuck with it. I'm not saying nobody can't love her. Love on her. Please love on her. Stream her music. Go to her website. Tell her she's amazing. Give her all the things she wants. I want y'all to love and support. It just won't be coming from me. I got other shit to do. And I just can't fuck with that behavior. I can't. I could never just get up and sit up and lie. Manipulate the truth. Manipulate reality. People say I'm a snake. Well, thank God I fucking did record the conversation, because if I didn't, it would be another battle of Oliver is this. No, bitch, yes. Wisdom told me, no, ma'am. That's why I asked for permission. Bitch, I want you to know I'm recording you. So everything you're saying, you are knowledgeable about. I don't want to be no fuck up like, well, I didn't even know. No, bitch, you know. So, it's done. It's done. It's when I tell you it is done, baby, it's so done. I have zero energy left. I just don't. You remember when Robin told Troy bye at the end of Waiting Exhale? Bye, Troy. Bitch, that's how. I don't give a fuck. And only thing, while I don't give a fuck, Lord, please bless her. Lord, please put her on TV. Bless her, put her on TV, God. Make her famous, make her rich. Make people want her, make people love her. Put her in situations, Lord, that's gonna help and edify her and get to the place that she wanna be. Heal her, God. Heal her. Heal her. Help her. It's so painful to watch and see somebody self-destruct. It's so painful. So painful. And it's tiring and it's exhausting to keep having the same conversations over and over and over and over and over. You want me to be compassionate to you, but ain't no compassion to me. Because the minute I do something, y'all run into the next vlog, the next live with 5 people watching y'all, breathing and sweating, humming and hemming, looking like dilated bullfrogs on the fucking internet. I ain't never seen so many people sweat. Y'all, that's it for my review for Chasing Atlantis. Yo, it's 300 people in here watching us right now. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me talk about Chasing Atlanta, episode 10, season 6. I don't think I said nothing too much negative about him, you know. I really try to keep, and I honestly try to, you know, another reason why I try not to talk negative about people too, like call them bitches, call them hoes, tell them I don't think they shit. I think they are the crap. I think they are the scum of the fucking earth. I think they are garbage. I think the reason why I don't say that shit about people is because I never know who God has anointed and appointed and who he has his hand on. And at one point in time, David was a mess, Saul was a mess, and I never want to put my mouth on somebody and fuck up my own stuff, you know. That's why I try to stay away from talking negative about people, because I don't know where these people are on their journey, and God not finna tap my tail the way I see him tap people's tail for getting in on the experience. God told the people, don't worry about David. I got David, but if you mess with David, I'm coming, because he is mine. I got him. Don't y'all worry about him. I got him. And so I try to keep that same behavior and posture when it comes to everybody else. The moment I feel myself get into a place of anger and I'm finna destroy it and verbally, and y'all ain't heard my mouth. Y'all, that's why I be stuttering and I just start laughing, because I'm like, bitch, I've been done fucked all this shit up and I really be in trouble, and I really know why the people want to get to me, bitch. Y'all ain't. I try to shut the fuck up. And this is why I just can't be bothered with the energy no more. I just gotta move on. I gotta move forward, because it's like I have nothing else positive or edifying or enlightening or awesome to say. It's done. Any ounce of friendship was killed in this scene. It died in this scene. It went in the grave. At the reunion, honestly, they could talk about the whole Oliver Twixt tour. My thing is just gonna be, we can honestly move on. I don't got nothing to say. I don't got no energy. Like, you literally were going to lie. You literally lied and was sacrificing my character and my integrity and playing with my mind. Either the conversation was fake and how you really felt about me came out on camera, which is what I believe, or the conversation was real, but then the camera came on and you changed. Either way, what you said on camera and what I have in this 2-hour recorded conversation about us talking about the same things are two polar opposites. And you heard me apologize. Later on in the clip, I also say, is there anything we need to talk about? Is the slate clear? Yes, 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 yes. So tell me, why is this coming up? And the thing is, I'm trying to save you, because I already know the people is finna tear you up if they see you again getting on these season 6 cameras having a fight with Oliver again, who is all season paying the bullshit. It's not gonna be good. At least that's what I believe. But clearly what I believe is close to the truth, because look what's going on now. Look what happens when you go in the comments. And I know how the person felt about the comments that they got on season 3, because they told me how it felt being ganged up on, how it felt to be the people in the comments talking. You told me how it felt, so I'm like, well, girl, I don't want to get into a battle with you, because the Nerd Nation, the Oliver Twixt, the people who love Oliver Twixt, y'all ride hard, and bitch, they gonna ride. They don't give a fuck. I don't want them to get activated on you, because I can't stop them. I don't never tell y'all to go bother these people. When I talk about these people, I try to keep it real cool. I don't even talk about these other people's scenes unless they mention my name or it involves me. I tell, and when y'all be in the comments, I put a laughing emoji. Let us pray. I try to keep it real cool and calm around here because I already know my voice. And what we do over here can't, which is right. The person did it to themselves. The person did it to themselves. Did it to themselves. Nobody was coming after you concerned. You did it to yourself. And I still feel bad, but I don't. It's like, fuck it. You know, clearly this is what you wanted. And clearly what happened in season 3 wasn't editing because it's happened again. And all I can say is everybody try better next time. Try better next time. Lord, please send down blessings. I beg you. Heal all of us. Me too, shit. Just heal every. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Oliver, calm down. Heal everybody. Because we all need it. What y'all saying in these comments? What y'all saying in these comments? I'm looking at them now. Do y'all feel what I'm saying now? Do y'all feel what I'm saying? And it's honestly like at this point, everything y'all say about me, y'all are guilty of it yourself. Like y'all are literally doing the textbook version of everything you're accusing me of doing. This is crazy. This is bananas. Let's play something. Let's play this. Pack your bags because you are invited to the Twixt takeover in the Dominican Republic, hosted by your favorite nerd, Oliver Twixt, from October 10th to the 14th, 2024. It's a 5-day all-inclusive stay at one of the finest 5-star resorts in Punta Cana, Hotel Rio Republica All-Inclusive Resort. Treat yourself to a luxury stay with beach access, fine dining, unlimited food and drinks, on-site attractions, spa amenities, and daily activities hosted by myself and my other co-hosts. This also includes a free masterclass on business, content creation, and social media marketing. And yes, everything is included. All you have to do is book your flight and show up. Now it's only a $100 deposit to lock in the early bird rate before the price goes up. Go to www.twixtrip.com right now to book your package to lock in the early bird rate. See you there. I'm also running a special right now. If you guys see at the bottom, if you guys book anything Oliver Twixt by the new year, it's 25% off. Yeah, I just felt very givey today. I was in my DMs. People were asking me about, giving them a shout out, stuff like that. And I was, because I love y'all. I love my Chasing Atlanta people. We have a special connection. Maybe because y'all were like the first people outside of, like the first people to, join the Oliver Twixt train. So y'all just are special to me. But yes, DM me or email me. Someone put a good question. Oliver, do you feel betrayed? Yes, I do. It is very hard for me when I know I've been, at least what I know for me, I've been friends to people. People have confided in me. I've never repeated anything. I've never exposed anybody to anybody I've ever considered a friend or I was developing a relationship with. When we're not friends, I haven't gone on a tirade to try to tear them down. I haven't lied on them. I haven't exposed private, intimate conversations. I haven't done none of that. I've never been fake with nobody. If I don't fuck with you, as you see on the show, I try to avoid you. Y'all see my character on full display. If I don't fuck with you, I don't like what's going on. I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm just gonna go the other way or try my very best to go the other way. And if I like you, and if I love you, if I care for you, I'm gonna give you that. And so, in showing up genuine and honest, no like fake shit, not doing no type of snake shit, it's very disappointing to see a lot of people just be like okay with it. But again, it's a learning lesson, And I actually thank God for these learning lessons. You know, I don't let it get me down. Yes, does it hurt? Yes. Is it disappointing? Yes, because you have hopes and expectations for a more edifying experience. I love that word edifying. I just think it's so perfect. But like a positive experience where we can grow to, you know, and we could do more. I was looking forward to me, Kendra, we were born doing music videos. You know, let's do another live show. Let's do another concert. Let's make some money. Let's really take this platform and go out with a bang. I mean, we're going out with a bang. It's just I ain't the one who been shot, bitch. I ain't the one who's dead. I ain't the one who was aborted. Oh, listen, y'all. I don't call things out, but I see and I hear everything. You don't think I don't? Now, while I'm very nice, and this is the Gemini part of me about me that I didn't know I had inside of me, I'm gonna be genuine, loving, sweet, kind always. But you don't think the other side of me isn't taking notes? You don't think the other side of me don't fucking see? I always let people hang themselves. I'm not gonna hang you. I'm gonna give you the rope and I'm gonna see what you're gonna do with it. Cause trying to fuck with me, you done fucked yourself. Trying to fuck with my character, yours is shot. Trying to fuck with my reputation, yours is gone. Trying to piss on my kindness. You mess with Good Burger, you go to Grinder. I can't wait to see the new Good Burger movie. Has it come out yet? Y'all don't think I see it? And like I said earlier, ain't no coming back, bitch. Ain't no coming back. This is the coup de grace. This is the girl, I'm done. If you on this side and you want to be on this side with Oliver, and that don't mean kiss my ass, do what the fuck I say, but just have integrity. Have class. Stand by your word. Have integrity. Have character. You don't even gotta have class. Just have integrity, have character, and stand by your word. That's all I be wanting. Just have some integrity. Have character. And stand by your word. If you want to be continue to be fucked up with me. The moment it's like, no, bitch, you gotta go over there. Assumptions, I don't got time for it. If bitches don't know the full truth, but you want to join the bandwagon of another bitch because you scared and you afraid and you don't want they supporters to gang up on you and you trying to get redemption anyways on the show, I can't fuck with you because I ain't never mistreated you, bitch. And it's just that season, you know? And I don't hate nobody. It's just everybody has made their decision and I'm making mine. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's fair. Any questions for me? You guys have any questions for me? Oh yes, y'all know how Portia was. Well, I think the only thing that Portia messed up with is the moment she felt a way about Kenya, she should have told her and be like, okay, I no longer want to continue the friendship with you on this level, just so Kenya can have some clarification. Which I don't think that's, you know, Kenya. Sometimes I be seeing Kenya point sometimes because it's like, you know, if you felt the way about me or you felt the way about whatever, just have a conversation with me and let me know so I can update my expectations, my viewpoint, my feelings. I can restructure it. If we all restructuring, let's all restructure. Don't leave me hanging and just leave me looking crazy because I ain't gonna leave you looking crazy. What Cookie doing back there? Any questions? Somebody said, do I feel like I don't want to, girl, I don't want to talk about that boy no more. I already done did it. It's done. Yeah, some people ain't worth the combo. My peace is more important than your feelings. Listen, the older you get, the more you care, at least you should care about your peace. You realize time ain't on our side. Every day is one less that we have. What therapist open on a Sunday asking for a friend? There are some therapists like on the phone and virtually that you can request. You know, I've talked to my therapist on Sundays before. There's some people who are availabilities on Sundays, you know. I didn't think it was bullshit when he said that because I'm like, oh, I mean, I didn't think nothing about it, you know, shit. I don't be thinking, maybe I should care a whole lot more. I just don't got time to be dissecting a bitch words, you know. Is it just I'm not that petty? What is it? What is it about me? I don't be caring. Who gives a fuck? There's more things to give a fuck about. Do y'all know about Fed Now that's about to be rolled out? Like, that's the kind of shit that make me excited. Who would you say is your true fan within the Chasing Reality cast? I will acknowledge the people who have been friendly to me this season. And this is people who, to me, haven't like switched up or shown issues with integrity, character, and keeping their word, which are very important. Telling the truth, being honest, being compassionate. I'm cool with Troy. I'm cool with Rico, Jay. At this point, I think Tonka and I have an understanding. You know, I don't talk bad about her, and I haven't heard anything she said about me, and I would love, you know, to keep it that way. As far as I know, me and Seven cool. Am I missing anybody? Jay, Rico, Seven, Troy, Dominique. I talked to Troy, Kendra, Wayne. I'm cool with them. I talk to them often. Like I talk to them on the phone. I talk to all them hoes besides maybe Dominique and Seven on the phone today. And I talk to them often. I won't say I have any like true friends on the show just because I haven't spent that time with anybody. You know, this is a job. You know, this is reality TV. This is a job. This is an opportunity to make money. This is an opportunity to expand your brand, expand your business, get more fans, more followers, more support, get more opportunity. This is a job for me. This ain't a place for me to just be coming and playing. Darius is my best friend. Jasmine Brown is my best friend. Terrence Day are my best friends. DeAndre, when he feel like fucking with us, is my best friend. Chase, Sasha, those are my friends. I've been friends with everybody leaning besides DeAndre. DeAndre and Darius are my newer friendships, but I love me some Darius. I told her today, bitch, if we ever fall out, bitch, I'm coming to fight you, bitch. Me and Darius, our friendship probably is going on. When me and Darius really started hanging out, I would say 2019 was like the beginning of our friendship. So we going on what now? We're going on 5 years. 5 years, even my youngest friendship is 5 years. All my friends, I've been friends with these hoes for years. And me and my friends, let me tell you something. The shit that these hoes sit around and talk about, me and my friends don't sit around and talk about that. Even Dr. Heavenly, messy ass on Married to Medicine, her and Dr. Jackie don't sit around and talk about hoes all day and niggas and bitches and drama. They don't nitpick like that. We not talking about, well, girl, we talking about when's our next trip, what our lovers are doing, what our jobs are, how we trying to make some money, what other person is doing in their life, what we finna go eat, what's going on in the world. The way these friendships have functioned on this show, falling in, falling out, no conversation. I've never in my life, even when I was 19, 18, in my oldest friendship at this point, best friend, me and Jazz been friends since the 9th grade. So that's what, next year makes 16 years me and this girl been friends. Never, even in our childhood, acted like this. All this shit is foreign to me. I feel like I'm rambling. Any more questions, y'all? I see you, hey Jade. I need to get a continuous battery on this thing. I need to add that to my Amazon list today. I need to get continuous battery so I never gotta rep this shit going there. Any more questions? Is the show ending bittersweet for you? I feel like you will be more valuable in the future. I feel like sometimes you have to disconnect to elevate. You showed it's just a job for you this season. The show ending is very bittersweet to me because I believe in the vision of the show. You know, it's all about trying to get the queer person of color into the mainstream space, you know, showing our journey, showing our ups and downs, showing what we're doing in our lives to actually do something with it, you know, trying to show that we're not the stereotype. I love the vision of the show, and you know, which is why I've always wanted to contribute so much to it every year to see it be successful, because I hear how Nene talks about how Housewives of Atlanta was just an idea, you know, how she wasn't nowhere near the money level she was or is, you know, them just wanting to do something, filming pilot after pilot. I hear Mariah talk about filming pilot after pilot. I hear Carlos King, I've seen his journey where he's stuck in there. I've seen people like T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva, being friendly with Claudia Jordan, seeing all these people. I'm seeing networks like Zeus pop up out of nowhere. I've seen people go from nothing to having it all. And so it's like, okay, this is something that we all say we want to do. Why aren't we having that energy? Let's do this together so we can get to the next level. It's, to me, just all about, to me, it seemed like this level of exposure, this level of platform is okay for a lot of people, you know? It is bittersweet, but I am actually happy that, you know, just knowing what's going on in the background, that now a lot of energy and riffraff will be out of the way, to where now Chasing Atlanta can really get its just due. And I'm gonna do my part as long as I'm allowed to contribute to see its success. I do feel like a great reason why we haven't been successful in going to the mainstream is because of the people that's attached to it. And I think when God has a true vision and plan, a lot of times everybody can't go, and he just be waiting for us to dislodge from some people. And sometimes he force us to dislodge from people, which hence comes the pain and the learning lessons. But this has to happen in order for the greater to come. So I do believe with us ending this season, but there will still be workings on to bring it back in a better form, that this now frees up the energy space to get some people out, because some people don't deserve what Chasing Atlanta has coming its way. That's what I believe. But it is bittersweet because I don't think we're ending on the note that I think all of us would have wanted us to end on, or at least the note that I know Dario wanted to end on, and he knew I wanted to end on. Yeah. What happened to Rico with a K? He ain't on the show no more, but I think he just dropped Top Talk. Y'all go get some Top Talk. Go stream Top Talk. I don't know what happened to Rico with a K. Last time I saw Rico with a K was at, like, I think one of them Prides. I think I performed. Did I perform at Pride last year? What year we in? Did I perform at Pride this year or was it last year? It was last year I performed at Pride. Did we end the season? When we ended season? What year we in? Bitch, did I perform at Pride this year? No, I couldn't. I did it last year. But I saw him at one of them Prides, like in a distance. I don't know where that man at. Y'all be asking what these people like. Go to their pages. I think it's Rico with a K. Go follow him. I know Top Talk did drop, so go get Top Talk, okay? I support any queer rapper out here doing their thing. Go get it so it can chart. I think it did chart. But yes. Yes. Any more questions before I go? Was this review clarifying for you guys? Are you ready for the Glow Up remix, baby? Are y'all ready for the Glow Up remix? I can't wait till y'all find out who was remixing the Glow Up remix. And this is a huge artist. Like, this is an artist that got numbers, that got placements, that got plaques, this is an artist that's, in the way it happened, it's just like, I just got to thank God. That's why I just try to stay in his perfect will as much as I can, so I don't mess up nothing. Because the glow up continues in 2024. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have such sights to show you. I love you guys so much. So much. I love you guys so much. No, it's not candy. It's not candy. Even though I need to text her and see if she wants to sing on another song for me. If she can just do, let me text Candy. Let me just shoot my shot, because she called me. Well, she sent Don Juan to call me the other day. So let me call her and see if I can get something out of Candy. If I can get her to hum a little something on a song. Girl, you can have it. Just, can I just say featuring Candy Birds? Let me text her. Hey, I got a question. Oh, no, I'm going to wait till the morning. It's 11 o'clock. She a married woman. I'm not going to text her after 11:15. That's not right, okay? Even though I'm gay and she, well, Candy a little gay too sometimes, but she ain't my kind of gay. I ain't finna be disrespecting no man, wife, and no man, I'll text her in the morning when she up and she praying over the kids. Oh, thank you so much. Is it a rapper? It is a rapper. It's a rapper. Okay, here's a hint. It's a rapper and it's a female rapper. Yo, I got some work to do. I love you guys so much. So much. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. Happy holidays. I will be posting content. I'm going to give y'all that behind the scenes vlog this week. I promise. I'm going to give y'all that behind the scenes vlog. I promise. And the rapper is still relevant music wise. You know, like their music is relevant right now. Like y'all have danced to their music. Y'all have done challenges to their music. Y'all have, oh my God. God is just so good, y'all. He's so good. Like, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm overwhelmed. I love you guys so much. So much. Chaser's Christmas special, 25% off any service booked by New Year's. This is my gift to you guys to, you know, give back to you guys. And go to www.twixtrip.com to book your stay. As we do the Twix Takeover, the second annual Twix Takeover in Punta Cana. 5-day all-inclusive stay, honey. Get into it. Listen, that's it. Our to-do list is done. I love you guys so much. Be nice to each other. Have a great Christmas. Have a great Hanukkah. Have a great New Year. Y'all gonna see me before then. But if not, I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, for your view, for your like, for your comment, for your support, for your follow, for your energy, for your DMs. I'm so grateful to y'all. I love y'all so much, and I continue to do this because of the support and love y'all send my way. It feels good. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Sure feels good to me. And until next time, my friends, be sure to parade and Kegel. Good night.
Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go.
In a line, but it's better celebrate. Play it one time, you gon' play again and again. Come one, come all.